Right, today, YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Even though this is the exact same day as the downhill rig, daily uploads get quite stressful. We are upping the steez a bit. As you may know, in previous episodes, we have discussed, for me to get better on this bike, I need to involve it in my YouTube content to give myself the time to ride properly. So there may be some foam clips today, there may be some resi clips today. The main objective today is to learn new stuff. This is number 3 progression session. Jonesy was present. Do you like me calling you Jonesy?
It's got a ring to it.
Got it.
Go on then. Come on, lad.
Fuck's sake, it's hard to manage this. That was kind of bold.
You had a rough
That was a tap. Okay. So today's going to be a progression session. Jonesy and me are going to learn loads of crazy shit. Watch this half cab whip right now. How much? 100 quid.
From here to there, you're going to set off now. If by the time you get to that wooden fence, you've done a half cab whip, I'll put £50 on the table for you to take home in your back pocket.
Oh, me tezzies! Fucking sat right on the fucking Boris Johnson. Fucking tezzy. Fuck. There's not a small part of me that's ever getting any money back off Matt Jones, is there? Fuck's sake. That was close though. Should we go again? Not for the 50 knickers though. Yeah! Too much fucking about today, isn't there?
It's all good.
Is it working?
What life is.
Life is. I'm going to give you a cashi.
Okay.
Flip spine.
Yeah, and then you 3 no hand on the resi.
Yeah, straight up, 100%.
Christ! I am chuffed.
Up to the moon and back.
I am chuffed to bits with that.
I failed. Take two. Sorry, Matt Jones. 300 fucking quid and I'll do it right now, first go. People underestimate the fuck out of me. I will flip drop the shit out of this for 300 quid into this.
Why is it about money?
Because that's just fun as fuck, innit?
Why is it not about the progression?
Because I know I can go out, buy 3 sets of polka dots, still feel like I've progressed, but still make 300 quid on top.
Even off camera, he hasn't shut up about the polka dots. Right, let's get this progression session.
Why are you choking on the 300 quid?
Let's get this progression session progressing.
I'm going to start the progression session right now with a flip drop into this fucking bank. Check this. Do you think I'll do it? Do you think I should do a crank one or a chill one?
I don't know if you're joking, that's the scary thing.
Me, I ain't joking. Watch, move front wheel.
Joking.
Move front wheel right now. I'll fucking do it, I swear to God.
Come on, mate.
I ain't even lying.
You've just flipped it downhill, mate.
Fuck, I'm so fucking scared. This could end so badly.
Fair play, man. Fair play. That is a task. That is such a task.
The crowd is wondering when he first picked up the mountain bike, was he taking the piss? Come here, fucking glasses. Come watch this shit. Do you know what?
You are padding
I'm sick of people underestimating the fuck out of me.
You are padding up.
I don't give a fuck, watch this. Who the fuck is this guy?
Is he a paintball enthusiast?
Oh, I don't know, because I don't want to rip me Zara jacket.
Does he like BB guns or mountain bikes? Come on.
Listen to the creak, listen. Shh. Bring it in. Bring it in. Listen to the creak. Mic on for the run.
Can I just do a daily review from head to toe? Right, so the first thing that offends me personally is the GoPro mount that doesn't have a GoPro in it. Anyway, you could take that out at any time. It would take 1 second to remove, but it's on there like a unicorn. The BB goggles. Is he in a DT lesson or is he on a bike?
Oh mate, watch this.
Come on, it's over. Come on!
Check this, lad.
Big jump. The Morris!
Oh, and he's alive!
That's the plot.
I nearly died then.
You okay?
That was close to death. Right, I've established one thing. Okay. No, I have learned something from that. 1, entertainment content is clearly more classic. Number 2, Do not flip drop ever again without the crank. That was a full whack.
it?
There was no crank. It was like I'm on a BMX right now. Pop, nothing happened. Could have been a lot worse. Happy to be alive. Hello YouTube, it is another day, another moment. I hope you guys enjoyed yesterday's session. Make sure you give me a thumbs up if you want to see the flip drop into the bank. I am going to fix the brake cable situation. As I previously mentioned in a video, I had to take the back cable from the left side around the right side to be able to reach the lever when I swap the cables. We are nearly at the point of having no rear brake. I feel like this is going to be okay actually. It can't be that far from correct. You know, it's a cable. It's gotten re-added, rebled to pull the same calipers in the same brake with the same lever. I don't feel like it can be so complex. It's actually pissing out of that end. I've already put one little thing in the end. Now I need 8mm bolt. I need this little chamfered edge thing, and that's how we do this. We're going to rock and roll this beast on. Fingers crossed this works. I did actually kind of prefer the bolts in the other one because they were black. Back on the retighten. I hope I've done this right. Feels very stiff compared to how the other one felt. Cable is twisting. I don't know whether it's just like grabbing onto the cable really hard or something. This is going to be the absolute break from the future. You guys will see. Okay, so I'm going to get this bolt all the way tightened up. I'm going to run it through there, through all the finders, which is going to take me a few minutes, and then I'll come back before I plug it in on that end and I'll do a live bleed on it. It's going to be sick. I'm going to leave a bit of slack in it, so I'm going to put it about there. Formby Cycle's been cool enough to lend us this cutter, which is a bit mad, but I wouldn't fancy sticking my finger in it. Whoa, it's brutal that. Crazy little thing. So I'm just putting that rubber thing on to go there over all this shit. Now I need to put the 8mm bolt on, then the little chamfer thing, then tighten the rude boy up, and then we're going to bleed this thing and see how it goes. I'm so excited because I hated this tape around the top, but I had to have the tape on because the cable was getting jammed in between the forks where they stop out. This is going to be really cool. I'm obviously new to all this downhill mountain bike stuff. Number one thing was that I want to learn how to do all my mods myself so that I don't have to rely on like, no disrespect, but so that I can just fix my bike and not have to go down to a shop all the time when it's just something as minor as a brake cable. I'd rather learn to do it than if I'm out on the mountain I get stuck but I've got the right gear, I can just fix it and it doesn't ruin my session. Okay, job one is done. The cable is installed.
It looks so much better.
It does. It looks like actually it's worth the money that I paid for it. Okay, so we have the bolt. We're going to put the bolt on the cardboard. This is going to be insane because I've never installed a cable, but what I will say is it does seem quite simple.
You've said it now.
But I have said it, yeah, but we will see how this goes. Shimano mineral oil, don't drink, will fuck you up, not in a good way. Okay, I have no idea whether I was supposed to change the calipers, whether I was supposed to change the brake, whether something was supposed to be changed, but okay, now let's do this. How much fluid can a brake cable take? Okay, something weird's happening because, unless it just needs that much, there's no air bubbles coming out or anything. Help me! I feel as if one option, as well as this, hold the bars, I think I need to bleed the brake from the back. So I'm going to pull loads of fluid out. Take 100. Okay, let's reattach. I'm going to release the pressure into it. How's the top looking?
Yeah, it's bubbling.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, we are working this.
It's all coming out dirty though.
Yeah, it will, won't it? Be pushing all shit through probably. I think maybe they mentioned cross-contamination. Is that full now?
Full,
okay, so the system is full. It's worked. Feels nice.
Really?
Feels nice enough. Like, feel it.
Oh, that's it.
Kind of worked, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so we do have a lot of bubbles going on now. Fluid's not the cleanest fluid. I don't know whether it's just two different colour fluids. Maybe that's what cross-contamination means. I guess it probably does, to be fair. But I've got to be honest. Brake feels pretty good. Doesn't feel bad at all. I feel like it pulls in a little bit more than it used to. but still got a lot of bubbles coming out here when I'm bleeding it. Alright, that's the rig's brake cable set up and done. I'm going to finish a few little bits off, but today that is going to do. I hope you've enjoyed today's video. I hope you enjoyed yesterday's video, flipping the rig. I hope you've enjoyed the first half of today's video being bike stunt related and the second half being bike maintenance related. If you love this content, give me a thumbs up. Actually, I don't like saying if you love this content. If you do genuinely like this content, give me a thumbs up. If you don't like it, don't give me a thumbs down. Just give me a comment below and ask me what you, and tell me what you think that I should do instead of stuff like this. I'm obviously just here to please you guys as well as live my life. And this is something that I've wanted to do. I've rearranged my cable and now feel better for going downhill this weekend. Yes, sick. If you want to watch me flipping this for the first time, if you missed it yesterday, click here. If you want to watch me down Revolution Bike Park on this, click here. And if you want to subscribe to my channel, click in the middle. See you guys tomorrow at 7:30 AM. Peace out.